pressures because you're seeing your friends on social media having their own places and having their own things in their homes, and you're like, man, I have to go for this. Hi guys, my name is Gladys Mothoni. I'm a content creator based in Kenya. So I am just here to give a piece of advice, and I'll also give you my story. I'll be 100% real. So this is a story about moving out of your parents' house because maybe you have pressures from social media, or because you feel your age is not allowing you to stay in your parents' house. Let me ask you something. Mzazi wako amekufukuza, that is your parent. Amekupatia shelter. Hata hana haraka na wewe kutoka kwa nyumba yake. But you're there giving yourself pressures because you're seeing your friends on social media having their own places and having their own things in their homes, and you're like, man, I have to go for this. Now, let me tell you something. I am one of those people who followed social media pressures, but you know what? Not anymore. I'm a grown up. I'm a grown girl right now. That time I was young. I was naive. I was 19 years old, and right now I'm turning 23. Yeah. So let me tell you something. I was going to multimedia university. I've always wanted to be a journalist and still want to be a journalist. By the way, I will be a journalist. Trust me. Mtakuwa mnaniona kwa hizo TV zenu. So, uh, this is how I messed up. Big time. So I was going to school, yeah. When I chose to go and live alone, made a very, very hasty decision, a quick decision about me moving out and going to live by myself. So, uh, I would say that I was, nasemaje, nilikuwa na kiburi, ni kiburi hapana, nilikuwa na kichwa ngumu, nilikuwa kichwa ngumu, mi bado ni kichwa ngumu, but nilikuwa na kichwa ngumu sana, 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 sana. It's not like right now. So I decided, you know what? I am done staying in my mom's house. I am going to live. Let me tell you something. I was living in a pipeline. I was living in pipeline. That's where I started my life, and I always still go visit there because it is somewhere that I still value, because that is where that I was able to learn about the challenges that life brings when when you're starting life alone. So I was living in pipeline in a single room, and I was quite okay. I would say that I was fortunate enough at least to have a bed, a mattress. Like, I was fortunate enough. And let me tell you something. I stopped going to school because yeah, fair, and I was using like 400 shillings to and fro. That is 200 to go and 200 to come back. Going to school, even sometimes haiko inatosha. So let's say I was using around 600 shillings, because maybe if I have like 4 classes that day, I have to stay, and of course I would feel hungry. Sometimes I would carry food from home. Sometimes it was just pretty hard. I would come home tired, and hey, so me guys, nikiwa huko nje, after nimechoose life kukaa nje, I dropped out. I dropped out. I dropped out, and it's been like 4 years. But good thing God has given me another chance to go to school. Yay! So as nimewambia, mi nilikuwa nafanya diploma in journalism and mass communication, and I was in MMU in Ongatarungai. So I was a first year student. So I made that decision, and I lost a very big part of my life. And I always think about it right now because I'm turning 23 years old. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm telling myself, if I studied right now, I would be far. My mom keeps on telling me that I really lost a lot of chances, and sometimes it makes me feel bad. But I'm like, maybe it was meant to happen. Maybe God was trying to do some things. But we all make mistakes, and at some point here we regret them. There's some mistakes that you cannot turn around, but I'm fortunate enough that um my mistakes can be turned around, and it's not too late for me. I mean, I'm still young, I'm not old, so my mistakes can be turned around. So yeah, I'm going to school. I would just want to give you a piece of advice. Do not follow social media people or social media influences, or you're seeing that your friends are out there and they are making it. You don't know how they're making it, my guy. You don't know how they're making it. Don't if you tell those friends of yours to give you money for rent, they wouldn't. Yeah, they will, because once you're out there, you're on your own. You just have to, you made the decision on your own. You did not sit down with someone and said, you know what, I have to come out of my parents' house. No, you made that decision alone. So you're on your own. So make the right choices in life. Don't lose things because of other people. And then always choose you. That is what I've learned in all these years, that you should always choose you. Like let you be the first priority in your life. Let you be the first priority in your life. Like, don't choose other people and forget yourself. Always remember that, oh my God, what about me? Like, okay, some people would call it selfish. Okay, yeah, let them call it that way. It's fine. But you know that you made the right choices. And at the end of the day, you're going to gain something more than choosing other people. I know some of us have a very good heart, like me, guy. Man. Some of us have a very good heart and we end up choosing other people. But I think this year, what you should like focus on right now is you and your growth and where you want to be at in life. Of course, you do not want. Of course, I do not want to stay in my parents' house the whole time until I'm 30, no. But I still feel like I'm still not really. I'm in my parents' house right now. Yes, nilienda pukua na kwangu, nikakuwa na vitu zangu. Here's the issue. Yeah, I gained a lot of knowledge out there. I faced it and I overcame it. And it made me strong. It really made me strong. Ilinifanya nikajua kuvumilia mashida, ilifanya nikajua watu, and in that period I think God was trying to prove to me something. In that period I lost like a lot of friends. I lost a lot of friends because I was like, huyu anisaidini anyway, block delete, block delete, block delete. But some of them left me in my most vulnerable kizungu. Some of them waliniacha in my most, in the time that I needed them most. But I mean, I needed God more because me naweza sema God is the one who has sustained me all those years. And I'm still saying that God gave me another chance. So still God can give you another chance. My other second point. This one. Do not move out of your parents' house because you feel your age is too much for you to be staying in your parents' house. No. For example, if you're 22 or you're 23 or you're 21, why feel the need to hurry in life? My mom always tells me that the good things always come with patience. Na good things was zinakuja na kuvumilia. And if I listened to that right now, I think I'd be very fair. By the time ningekuwa na job fiti sana, because my mom was willing to sacrifice for me. Ningekuwa na job fiti sana, I will be somewhere in life. But I think that at that time, if I had gotten that job, I wouldn't have known how to sustain the money, because the job that yenye nilikuwa nimepata, I was earning a lot of money, but I don't think I would have known how to sustain the money. Like, I'm a spendthrift. But if I look back at that time, I would be a very bad spendthrift, and I don't think I would have saved anything, because it's like, I mean, I'm staying in my mom's house, and I mean, it's a lot of money. So I could have used most of my money for school. And also, it's not like right now, if I get such a job that is paying me so much, I will like misuse money. Like, I know that I have responsibilities right now. I know that I'm growing up, but I do not have, sina hiyo haraka saizi ya kutoka kwa nyumba ya mamangu. And sijasema ati usifanye kazi, tafadhali enda utafute kazi. You need to help your mom, you need to help your dad, you need to be there for them, because they were also there for you. So fanya kazi, but if you feel that you're ready to move out, it's fine. But if you feel like, I'm not yet ready, usijipatie pressure, usifollow social media, usiangalie miaka yako, then you'll be like, man, I need to move out. Like, anything that is happening in your home. Of course, parents and children, they argue. They will, I mean, huyu ni mama yako, ni mtoto wake. Kuna vitu zingine mtakolide, kuna vitu zingine hamtaelewana. But at the end of the day, you're still their children, and they're still your parents at the end of the day. Like, if you're fortunate enough to have both parents, you're good. But if you're like me, who I have one parent, which I'm really, really grateful to God, because you know there are people out here who do not have like both parents, and they're still surviving and they're still strong. But my whole point is, do not move out of your parents' house because of social media influence and because you think about your age. I've encountered a lot of people and they're saying, oh, you know, I want to be like this person. I want to be like this person. And I'm like, girl, shut up. And also, I've also encountered a lot of people my age who are saying that they want to, because of their age, they feel like they're not supposed to be in their parents' house. You relax, go work, get money, save, jifanyie mambo yako, yeah? But do not move out of your mom's house or your dad's house or your parents' house when you feel you're clearly not ready. Okay, just move out when you're ready. Move out when you can be able to pay your own rent. Move out when you can be able to pay a whole 15,000 for one bedroom. Move out if you can be able to pay a whole 10K for a bed sitter. Move out if you can be able to buy your own shoes, your own clothes, and you can be able to feed yourself. You know that it's not even a big deal. Like I have a good job and I'm earning, and move out when you are okay. And also, um, in the same context, also try to like put up a business. Try to put up a business, and like something that you relate well with, something that maybe you've encountered with, kama mimi napenda, najua I can be able to do sales and marketing vizuri sana. I know that I can be able to um I can be able to do debt collection vizuri sana. I know that maybe me, I'm a person who works well in the office, it's fine. If you know you're a business person, it's fine. Do what you relate well with, yeah? Don't force yourself to do things that you cannot do. Don't, because at the end of the day, if you force yourself, you're going to lose a lot more than you're going to gain. So, subscribe. Thank you. Nawapenda.